Hello there. In this transmission, you're going to receive a powerful channeling from the angels of Atlantis concerning your heart as the very codex of your being. For the angels want to reveal how your heart is not just a physical organ, but a sacred vessel for your ascension. It's the creator of your toroidal field that literally connects you with source energy and the essence of the vast convergence of the galaxy. This channeling is a call to activate your love, your freedom, and your bliss so that your toroidal field may expand your bandwidth, aligning you with the divine Mother, Father, God, Source, and preparing you with information about the imminent solar flash as an awakening of the Elohim's divine frequencies. So stay with me. For the angels of Atlantis share profound wisdom. And for those of you who are new to this channel, the angels of Atlantis are 12 light beings who came to me 40 years ago and have appointed me as their emissary. So they're inviting you to feel your heart as a threshold of ascension. And to remember that feeling is quintessentially the language of the soul. So before we begin, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to this channel because 60% of you that watch these transmissions, the thousands of people that watch, are not subscribed. And by your subscription, you will help us to effectively reach other souls who seek the wisdom of the angels of Atlantis. So subscribing also ensures that you never miss out on the angels' future transmissions. Now, doesn't that sound amazing? What I'm going to do now is to close my eyes and meditate just for a few moments. And in the meditation, I'll open up my pranic cord and each of the chakras, go deep into my heart where I hear the angels' voices, and then I'll open my eyes and reveal to you the transmission. In this channeling, the angels ask me to keep my eyes open so that you receive the loving light transmission through my eyes and also through the resonance of my voice. So, meditate with me. Greetings, beacons of light. We serve to your bidding, for we hear your call through your prayers, and we thank you for the co-creativity of this interaction. You see, we are your direct hotline to the divine Mother, Father, God, Source, and so we move speedily to your side whenever you call us, moving with the capacity of everlasting love, dispensing joy like nectar through sacred light and sound codes, for we love you, and we are drawn here through our eternally boundless support of you, praising your creativity, illuminating your endeavors with praise. We serve to you on the love light that exists beyond description, gliding through sacred harmonics that have been frozen within the ethers of millennia until now. Until now. For within this time phase of your linear perspective, these codes are awakening, and we want to reveal why. Sacred frequencies live to be known, to be venerated, live to be honored, live to be loved, lived because they contain divine intelligence. And this intelligence is more relevant for you now as your prime evolution grows within your sacred heart. So now let it be known that these codes contain many fractals of your essence, fractals of the blessed nature of the Gaia, and we angels find these fractals held in the magnetic shafts of the Pleiadian light fields, which are similar to your Akashic records, and they come forth for your awakening, for your betterment, for your advantage, and for your expanding love. Now they are present because they interpret the shifts within the body and ether of your Gaia as within your own bodies. And these fractals are representations of the many aspects of you, aspects from past lives before you were subdued and your DNA reorganized by nefarious beings. You will remember we have referred to this before because you have not only lived on planet Earth. These fractals contain information from other star systems throughout the cosmos. Yet know they are called forth to be reunited, to be fully honored within you. You see, the Pleiadian sound and light codes are refractions of light knowledge specifically given as they carry powerful intelligence that draws you to remember the pure incandescence of the love light. And we angels translate and amplify the codes through our multi-perceptual abilities, for we emanate light streams that resonate from within the higher dimensional fields of the universe, and these fields are the most holy and eternal force of the great Creator-Creatrix. So, dear ones, you may rest in faith and trust as you receive these pulsations within your sacred heart. You see, we literally bring you ecstasy. It is the great gift of the Divine Mother, Father, God, Source, because this is needed through your current path through Virgo, which is known for its perfectionism, its analysis, and its ethics. And we share these qualities with you as they are perfect strategy for you. And we wish to prepare you for the most excellent choices that you will need to make, which will lead you to triumph. Much of this sacred data that you are recovering, many of the Akashic records revealed through Archangel Metatron, the cosmic teacher, are based on the cellular data that has been stored within your hearts for millennia as within the shafts of light. And this is now ripening. Yes, this is ripening for revelation. You see, dear ones, your hearts are awakening as sacred vessels. They are much more than pumping stations, for they are conduits for plasmic force. You see, they are a lens through which divine consciousness seeks out vibrational matches via the electromagnetic pulses that bring you coherence. And this is why the human heart is so significant, for it has the largest electromagnetic field of any organ within you, which in full capacity is 5,000 times greater than that of your brain. It is the heart from which your soul's note resonates, singing the waveform that animates your soul into creativity. So look to your heartbeat, dear ones. Hear your heartbeat. Feel your heartbeat. It is the codex of your very being. Your heartbeat is the signature and rhythm of your soul interfacing with the physical, with the neurological, and only you can key into it to amplify its profound power. So we say again, your heart is the codex of your whole being, and so your toroid force is ignited by its force which extends all around your whole being, and within which you may effectively travel throughout dimensions, and we do not just mean through the current 3 dimensions of weight, space, and time. Right now, as your heart sits at the center of your field, you are literally within spiraling loops of light that pulse in and out of your being, and which trigger the weight, space, and time values and other dimensions into really specific motion. For your note, your heartbeat, the rhythm that flows in waves from your being, is a codex that syncs your celestial and cellular intelligence with its stellar memory. Your heart literally reads the very nature of your soul as it sits within the still point of time that is the holy instant, the eternal now. Please look to the words that you use to spell your heart center into opening, for this, you will discern, is your emotional GPS. And when your thoughts are in absolute alignment with source energy, your feelings will always generate calibrations such as freedom and joy and peace and bliss and love, gratitude, happiness, delight, expansion, and playfulness. And when experiencing these feelings, you will be amplified. Do you see? You will be in alignment with source energy, and consequently you will feel free, powerful, loved, valued, full of purpose, abundant in all that is good. So, dear ones, use these words to switch you on. Use love, delight, joy, pleasure, jubilance, thrills, freedom, hope, passion, and all oneness. For contra to the state of all oneness, whenever you are not in alignment with Source, you will feel alone, you will feel worried, you will feel bored, despairing, frustrated, disappointed, in doubt, fearful, hate, depressed, angry, revengeful, unwell, insecure, and unworthy. For these word states, this corruption of the divine logos reflects the slowing down of your toroidal field, and the more you use them, the more you will weaken and the more you will dissipate. And it is our intention that you elevate, that you levitate into love. So when you feel your heart expand with love, with joy, with the whole of your toroid, opening its bandwidth, drawing information from far beyond your literal physical presence, this is why love feels so vast, because you are literally magnetizing force from the vast field of galactic convergence. Can you see from this that your heart doesn't just beat? It broadcasts who you are into the galaxy, and likewise the galaxy speaks to you in willful response. For your heart is the modulator of feeling and form. Your heart coheres the geometry of your soul. It brings light to the world of matter. For example, feel the vibrations when in silence, solitude, and stillness. And you will hear, you will feel, you will see the geometry encoded within your very center. For your heart pulses a field of fractal light that waves the power of your creativity into manifestation. And as your blood flows, it flows as liquid memory. And when you rise to love, as opposed to falling in love, your heartbeat changes its resonance. It creates a field beyond your bodies, beyond and in between the chakras, and of course, all of the dimensions that your being is responding to. And this is why you must be the principal guardian of your heart and not lose yourself in emotional leakages, but rather sink into your heart's field by being strategic, carrying more light and less resistance, and then you will thrive. We speak to your heart as we hear your call from the heart. We speak as you feel your heart as the threshold for your ascension. We feel the gathering of plasma within the heart of the cosmos. We feel this, for the great solar flash that we have referred to before is coming. We see your bodies illustrating this awareness, for your blood and your electricity flow synchronously through your veins and sing of a happening, sing of transformation. And this change is real, it's superb, it's marvelous, and it's imminent, arriving within a wave of cosmic impulse. For when the flash comes, all will be revealed as pure bliss. And therefore, if you must prime yourself to always choose love, we promise you miracles will occur. Remember your gift of feeling. In the gift of emotion there is such wealth, abundance and richness, for within these feeling states there is boundless space for dreaming, for manifesting, for feeling has the ability to transcend many realities and many states of awareness. But of course, we speak of the higher vibrational range of feeling. Choose love, choose abundance, choose expansion, choose fearlessness. For feeling always allows energy to fuse, to coalesce, to bond, to come together in fuller realization of itself. And this is why we say feeling is the language of the soul. It brings you together through the higher forms of empathy, of compassion, of unconditional love. And through this, you create the magic and the power of you in relation to the universe. We angels must leave you now so that you may meditate on the essence and the power of this channeling. So please muse on these teachings, this love, and allow your whole being to be saturated by its force. For the force is the love light of the divine feminine, marking that the Elohim have always shared with you this extraordinary power alongside we angels of Atlantis. And so if this works for you, please watch this video twice, thrice, maybe 4 times, and soak in the sound and light transmissions that we provide through our emissary. And in just a little while, you will see that you have always been exactly who you want to be, for we angels most want you to be, for what you want wants you. And so, farewell, dear ones. Be within the divine I Am presence, and we will meet you again. We promise you. It is destined to be so. Namaste, namaste. Namaste.